disconnect that, and then we'll lower the two pieces to the ground separately. And we go ahead and just remove that piece from the 4 pipes right at that location so that nothing gets bent or broke. The whole thing's going to get rewired anyway.
This is the kind of building that gives you chills. It's so beautiful. You know, it was 1936. It was built within a year. I mean, it was 9 months, I think their construction was, which is pretty astonishing. Craftsmanship, the attention to detail. This is one of the most beautiful rooms I've ever been in, the Great Hall. That's what it feels like. That's what I bring to this. I'm really grateful to be a part of the project. It's important that we do it right. The attention to detail that the original architects and craftsmen put into it, we're going to maintain that.
The intent is to hire art conservators and knowledgeable people in the various trades and have them design their own work, the work process, the materials, do the investigation about the historical conditions, the finishes. Then once those processes are determined, the scope magnifies to the 100 windows that are involved in the building, or the tens of thousands of square feet of stone that have to be restored over a period of time. So many of the challenges involved doing the historical research, figuring out what the processes were to all be.
From the historic photographs that we had, too many years had passed, so all we had to go on was this tiny traces of information. We worked quite hard to get these to resemble the way they did in 1937. We're oxidizing the surface. The heat makes the oxide very stable. It won't deteriorate as fast. Remember, this is a black art. It's somewhere between art and science. And be careful, don't breathe that steam. It's nasty.
It's in the tombs in Egypt. In the Bible, they talk about gilding different artifacts. In the Torah and the Bible in the Old Testament, like the Ark of the Covenant was covered with gold. I love keeping the history alive.
Yeah, it's a big day. After a year, it's almost exactly a year that we're taken down. It's a relief to see it leave the studio and go home. 84 years of corrosion and mistreatment, and then the sandblasting.
It's gorgeous. It's just absolutely wonderful. And this is the first time it's been gold, it's original gold tone. So it's going to be a huge surprise to people that are expecting an aluminum light fixture to come back.
I feel like we need to be playing that song Chandelier. It's pretty exciting.
We're truly Art Deco geeks.
Hey, we did it right.
You can see the red and blue.
The value of the past is what gives a place its purpose and makes it special. I think this is the most architecturally important building in Texas and the most important building in the greatest state in the greatest nation in the world.
To look at this and to see it in its majesty, you know, made it worth all the times I went down to council and said, we need this money in the bond, we need this money in the bond. I mean, I have stared at photographs of what this looked like in 1936. I'm tearing up because I'm so touched by the moment.